Hi there. Welcome to our Madison STEAM Academy Virtual Literacy Night. This presentation is going to be all about sight words. Sometimes they are often referred to as our fry words here at school. I am going to turn on closed captioning. That way you can read along at the bottom of the screen if you would like. All right, during this presentation, we are going to cover 4 main points. I'm going to give a quick introduction about myself and give you a little bit of background information about me. Then we are going to talk about what are sight words and why we use them. Then we will discuss the grade level expectations we have about sight words here at Madison. And then we're going to leave with 4 ways that you can practice sight words at home with your child in a fun and engaging way. So first up, introduction. My name is Emily Moore. I've been at Madison for 6 years. I taught 2nd grade for 5 years, and now I teach 3rd grade. I have a passion for teaching. I am EL certified and working on getting my Orton-Gillingham certification. So what are sight words? Sight words are words that occur most frequently in a text that we read. Having your child know these words by sight will help your child develop fluency while they are reading. When we talk about sight words, there are 2 main types of sight words. The first include decodable words that frequently occur in printed English. These words are like and, like, and get. So these words are decodable because the letters act in a way that we expect. So we can tap them out as your child has learned through our Foundations program. So and would look like and. Like would look like like. Like. Get would be get. Get. So we can hear each sound and they act as we expect. The other types of sight words cannot be decoded because they do not follow the typical letter-sound correspondence. For example, have, their, of. Again, of, v. We know O doesn't normally say therefore it's not decodable because the letters are not acting in a way we expect. So why do we use fry words? We use fry words for our sight words because the first 25 fry words make up approximately 1/3 of all published text. So that means 33% of what your child reads are these first 25 words. The first 25 sight words are words like the, of, and, a, to, is. So very common words that we see in English. The next 100 sight words, so those first 100 sight words comprise 50% of all the words found in publication. And by the time your students master the first 300, that makes up approximately 65% of all written material. So again, by having your child master these words, it's going to help with their fluency because they make up so much of what we read in our day-to-day lives. So what are our grade level expectations here at Madison? In kindergarten, your child should master the first 25 to the first 50 sight words. So remember, that's already when your child is reading, 33% of what they are reading are these words. So it's really important to start with that strong foundation in kindergarten by having them master those first 25 to 50 fry words. Then in 1st grade, your child is going to master the first 100 fry words. So again, that first 100 is now 50% of what your child is reading in a text. So it's really going to help them build their comprehension and understanding of what they are reading, because they won't have to decode it. They will be reading those words automatically. And then in 2nd grade, they are going to master the second 100 fry words. So that's the first 100 and now an additional 100. In 3rd grade, your child should master the third 100 fry words. So that's 201 to 300 sight words. And at that point, if they master all of those words, they know how to fluently read 65% of the words that they will encounter when they are reading. Then in fourth and fifth grade, they will master the remaining fry words. So that goes from 300 to 1,000 sight words. Again, because we have those two types of sight words, those that are decodable and those that are non-decodable, many of these words become decodable the more your child has an understanding of phonics and spelling patterns that occur when they are reading. So to conclude this presentation, I have 4 ways for you to practice these sight words or fry words at home with your child. So the first game you can play is Can You Find Blank? To play this game, you will need a list of your child's sight words, note cards, and a marker. What you are going to do is on a note card, you are going to write one word. You'll need about 5 to 10 words that your child is currently working on, and you are going to write them on a note card like this. So I have of, the, a, it, and is. So you will take these cards and then lay them out on either a table or the floor, or for extra fun, hide them around your house. And you are going to ask your child, can you find blank, and give them a word. Can you find the? Your child will then look where you have the note cards laid out and look for the word the. Once they find the word the on the table, they will pick it up and hand it to you. You will continue playing the game by continuing to ask for different sight words. So then you might ask, oh, can you find the word it? Again, they are going to search in their given space. And once they find the word it, they will hand the word to you. And that is the game. Can you find it? The next game you can play is Your Pile, My Pile. So again, for this activity, you need your fry word list, note cards, and a marker. So you will need 10 to 15 words your child is currently working on. Again, you can ask their teacher for this information, and they should be able to provide you with a list. You are going to have your child read their flashcards. Now, with sight words, we want the student to be able to recognize and read the word within 5 seconds. So we're looking for, I always say, like a finger snap. As quick as I can snap my finger, you should be able to read the word. So you will show your child their sight word, and if they know the word right away, it goes in their pile. If the word takes too long or they don't know the word, the card goes in your pile, the parent's pile. And you keep going, having your child read the words as quickly as they can. Then, once you are all done with all of your sight words, count each pile to see who wins. The winner has the most in their pile. Repeat this game frequently. Each time you play, your child should get more and more words in their pile as they learn the words. So the next game you can play is a version of tic-tac-toe. So for this game, you will need a piece of paper, a writing tool, and again, that fry word list. So on the piece of paper, you will want to make a little tic-tac-toe board. On that tic-tac-toe board, in each of those little blanks, you are going to write a sight word or fry word that your child is currently working on. So of a, the, is, to, was, my, I, in. So when you're done, the board would look something like that. To play the game, you need to read the word before you can put an X or an O in the box, and you must read the word correctly. So for example, if I wanted to go right up here in this corner, I'd have to read the word of. Once I read it correctly, I can put the X. Then the next person takes their turn and they want to go here. So they would read the word is, and then they can circle and put the O. and you would continue playing until someone wins the game. So again, another fun game where your child is getting to practice and see those sight words and practice reading them. The last activity I have for you is called the word hunt. For this, you will need something to read. A book, a magazine, a newspaper article, a cereal box, anything that you have at home for your child to read. And again, you will need a list of their fry words. So for this activity, you might want to put them on like a bookmark. I just wrote 5 sight words on a note card. This could also be a small piece of paper. So you want it really small because as your child is reading the book, magazine, or article, you want them to search and see these sight words in the text. And if it's a paper material that you can write in, you could even have your child circle those sight words. So I'm going to open this up to an article. So in this article, it's called The Ups and Downs of Ramps. So here's my sight word list, and I have the words of, a, to, is, the. And in the title of this article, I already see 2 of the sight words. I see the word the and of. So because this is a paper material, I could circle those sight words. Why struggle and strain make work easier with an inclined plane? So again, I look, do I see any of my sight words? No. So then as you get into the text, your child will read, trying to find the sight words on their note card. This is a great activity to build the connection between the sight words that they're studying and memorizing on flashcards and the connection to how is this going to make me a better reader and how is it going to help me understand what I read. So that is Word Hunt, which is our last activity. Thank you so much for coming tonight and watching this video. Hopefully you got some great ideas, and please reach out to your child's teachers if you need those fry word lists, and if you have questions about where your child is at with their sight words, I'm sure they'll be glad to help you. I also know we have Ms. Schmidt on our facts team who would be happy to answer any questions that you have. Bye.